It's the National Football in the game. It's the Tennessee Titans.
And the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go from Chicago. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And leading them out to the #1 overall pick in this year's draft out of USC, a player with immense promise, Caleb Williams.
Does things no one else can do. Seeing him in person a number of times, Kate, in college, truly, he could be an NFL running back. But, man, he throws it so pure, a quick release, an accurate passer. Now he's just got to learn this NFL game. It's a more condensed box. There's a whole lot more contact. And protecting that football and protecting himself will be critical.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 34. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, here's Swift. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 41. Quick hitter complete. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Allen there to haul it in. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Williams. Komet brings it in.
Catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
And this one does not go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third down, here's Williams. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. On the return, here comes Tajay Spears. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Titans now to get their first drive of the game. And leading them out is their second-year quarterback from Kentucky. He earned several starts as a rookie. It's Will Levis.
I would argue the NFL today is populated with some of the best athletes playing quarterback we have ever seen, and Will fits into that mold. He's big, he's strong, and man, did he have a breakout debut with 4 touchdown passes a year ago in his opener. The challenge was the consistency, and that was for the entire team. He's hoping year 2 and gaining on that rookie experience can help him take that next step.
Levis now on first down. Holding along the sideline by Hopkins. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. They gain 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. I think it's fair to say, in the eye-in-the-sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense in a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, Levis. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it up to the 44.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing his Levis on third down. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Levis here on first down. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Levis throwing again. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Near the pylon. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Levis. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans finish off their opening drive. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Bayless Jones now on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Completed here to Komet. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. New set of downs for him at the 38. Williams to throw on first. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. Room inside the 10. And he's finally taken down at the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
1st down from the red zone. It's caught. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish with 6 points.
Santos now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Julius Chestnut to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Titans offense out to the field, ready for their 2nd drive. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Levis from the shotgun. Has his man, it's Ridley. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing now on 1st down. Levis rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And they'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Looking for a target. And that won't be brought in, but I like the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on 4th down to in turn send a punt away. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. and set, 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Working from the gun, Williams. Moore's got it. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, Williams. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Komet brings it in. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Williams from the gun. Quick hitter complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Williams set to pass. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 13-point lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Levis. Has the connection to Ridley. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. New set of downs for him at the 38. Levis here on 1st down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Levis throwing again. Pass caught by Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Levis now on 1st down. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. From the gun, Levis. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun now for Levis. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Doesn't make the connection. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Defense showing blitz. Levis. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Folk on now to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bears headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Williams. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Completed here to Komet. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Williams to throw on 1st. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. He's got it, room to run. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Williams on the play action. Has his man, it's a Dunze. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Williams. Allen there to haul it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears. With it, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Got lots more of the catch out left. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That throw finds Komet. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Williams from the gun. And the Titans rush brings him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Titans and DeAndre Hopkins getting set for this next offensive possession. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Levis. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 32. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Levis now against the blitz. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Bears ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Clock of our first half. First down, Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So we've hit halftime in Chicago. It's been a good one for the home crowd. The Bears out in front. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the second half. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. So to begin the third, it'll be the Titans offense we see first. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Levis. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Levis back to throw. That pass complete to Boyd. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and short.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's when they should have run instead.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be Bears football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. Allen on the catch. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. First down throw by Williams. Komet brings it in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
2nd and 3 now. From the 46. Has the connection to Odunze. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. To the sideline, and it is caught. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears push their lead further to start the half. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Santos now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Levis now on 1st down. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Levis now off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try and get it to Calvin Ridley. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
3rd and short yardage, Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous. Right? I know on a golf course you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
On the carry, it's Swift. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Williams on the play action. Able to get it to Moore. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Swift gets it, going left. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd down, here's Williams. He's on the move. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Throwing now on 1st down. Levis bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball, and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Levis from the shotgun. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And he's going to score. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. They've got 1st down from the 31. Now a give to Swift. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Williams. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And after a little running, he gets this up to the 32. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he gets back to the line, but no more. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Defense showing blitz. Levis. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. From the gun, Levis. He's on the move. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Levis here on 1st down. Dump off complete to his running back. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the play fake, it's Levis. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a 1st down. So we're through 3 here. It's Titans. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Okonkwo brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Levis throwing again. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
So the Titans left with a 4th down, and we're going to see Nick Folk after the try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The home teams and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Allen on the catch. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 37. That's more on the quick slant. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. This is Swift.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the pistol, Williams. Escapes the pocket. He'll step up, and there he goes. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Williams to throw on 3rd. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Shotgun now for Levis. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that means third down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing his Levis on third down. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Levis now on first down. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Levis throwing again on second down. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. There he goes on the right side. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. He had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Santos now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. After that pick, here's Levis. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's Levis. This one finds Boyd. Decent gain here, but short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Levis from the shotgun. Has his man, it's Ridley. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Levis setting to throw. Pass taken in by Pollard. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Here's 2nd and 5. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out.
After some pondering on the sideline, yep, there it is. Matt Eberflus has indeed thrown the challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the challenge ends up successful. He, in fact, did not get both feet in. This is incomplete. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, Levis. That one complete to Hopkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now on first down, Levis. That pass complete to Boyd. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Working quickly here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw, Levis. And that catch is made down the right sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Offense up to the line fast. Now Levis. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Levis back to throw. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They'll go Levis. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
31.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. They'll run now with Swift. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Eight yards to go. Going run again with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. And the Titans opting for a 50B, a nickel set, 3rd down. On the give, it's Swift. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send and fly. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Titans and Will Levis set to take over again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing now. Hits his man on the out route. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an out cut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Here he is to throw. Has the connection to Ridley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Titans in the hurry-up, trying to get this play off fast. Looking to throw it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. To throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Levis throwing again. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Titans in the hurry-up, trying to get this play off fast. 3rd and short yardage, Levis. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? And it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Throwing is Levis. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots at the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the Bears come away with the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Hugher and everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.